we have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Bulldogs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And there's the handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, how about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? Auburn defensive lineman, one thing you can always count on is they have speed and they have an awareness to know how to pressure that quarterback.
Finds his man. It's Williams. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He pulls in the catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home. A first down sack, a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on second and long. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And the defense brings him down.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Incomplete. He was hit. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a 1st and goal now. And the Bulldogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking to chuck it again. Using his legs on the scramble. Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab on the move. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. QB gets the 1st, now looking for more. Now here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This is such a big-time play by this quarterback, and it's every defensive coordinator's nightmare. Trying to cover everybody in the passing game, and then the quarterback makes you pay for it with a long scramble.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Bringing pressure. He gets loose. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, the Deep South shuts down when the Tigers and Dogs get together, and that's the case again here today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Auburn and Georgia plays out.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looks like he's going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Really good job here by this defense of taking away any threat downfield. Once he came to the outside, nowhere to go with the ball, so he has to tuck it and try to pick up a couple yards.
Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. And here's the handoff. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Chris, hindsight obviously is 20/20, but after a really successful run on the previous play, maybe they should have gone back to the well for another run instead of this pass.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Using his legs here. In the clear at the 25. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. The Dogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after... A huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that. for that sack.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Breaking free at the 35. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. Looking for a receiver. And they heave it deep downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
And that's incomplete, even on a first down. Pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Dogs. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it from the gun. Running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Picks up 4. Brings up second down.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The Dogs pick up enough for a first down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Pounding away with the run game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Picks up the first down and still going. He's in the clear. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This was a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
This is an impressive performance. They've played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
carries. Here we go. Ready, go. Hot. Hot. Set. Ready. Hot. Four. 180. Down. Ready. Cooler. Get up. Squad trumpet. Get up. Flag. Set. 180. Here we go. Set.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home. To the air, it's Bernard. Here's a heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, he had nowhere to go with the ball, guys. And the defense is in nickel. Great job by the DBs in coverage. No receivers open.
Gonna swing it on second down. Oh, what a cut! And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Fires to the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Going for 6. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
And it's so underrated.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Dogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Johnson. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man, it's Bernard. Pocket breaking down. Nice move there. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Well, this guy's getting himself into a rhythm here early. You just saw a beautiful throw in the previous play. Now he's showing off the speed, and you can't blame him, honestly. When you run like him, even if it's first down, if it's not open, just take off. This defense is going to be on their heels all game long if they can't find a way to start slowing him down.
Moving out of the pocket. Spin, still running. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. They got mauled on the last play. Do they have anything that'll work on 3rd and goal from the 2? Extending the play. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football.
A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds the tight end. And he's knocked down. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Steps away to find some room. Quarterback gets the first down. There he goes. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. To throw, it's Bernard. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not, and if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
And the Dogs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Gonna look downfield again. Takes the easy completion. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown Bulldogs! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Poor starting field position here for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Going for the big play. He's got it down the left. Finds a seam. The 20. He's at the touchdown, Georgia. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
There's usually 2 different thought processes when I'm backed up towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play. And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Gonna let it fly. Makes the catch on the left. Off and running. He's at the and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Dogs.
And man, what a game-changing type play. The offense throwing the football deep in their own end, and they're probably thinking to themselves, hey, let's just get some more space. Let's try to get a first down and give ourselves room to work with. What an individual effort by...
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Looking to throw, it's Bernard. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got his man downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. A first down for the offense. Wants to throw on first down. They're working that left side. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Complete downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Under fire. And the pressure gets to the quarterback. Down he goes, but that penalty marker sitting right at the line of scrimmage might be offsides against the defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Wants to throw. It's Bernard. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Dogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's going for the big play. Makes a grab down the middle. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? Now on first down from the 43-yard line. To the air on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game.
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Bringing the heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. From the shotgun, the inside give. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Still looking on the move. The defense sort of herds this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's got it on the move. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Nice.
they'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Back to pass, it's Bernard. Makes the grab, it's Williams. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Breaks into the open. And they finally run him out of bounds. A huge gain to wrap up the third quarter, and this defense will start the fourth on its heels. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. And man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. You're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Here we go. Hold on. Military stun. Let go. Form. What do you got? Let's go. Let's go. Take go. Cooler. Trumpet! Fly! Ready, go! Flag! Hold on! Here we go! Hunt one in! Trick 9, beat 180! Charcoal! Ready! Brass!
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. And the Bulldogs can really attack on this second and short. Off the play fake. He's got him in the flat. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. Looking to throw, it's Bernard. Going to try to get it himself. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. It's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got a little space. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And that's not a good sign.
Looking downfield on first down. He's turning it on. Bust through behind his pad. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now the play fake. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pressure coming. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little...
And the Dogs backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. He's going to run it. First down and more. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19. To the air, it's Bernard. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. It's on target and complete. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Now adjusting. Oh, he's got a chance. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Trying play action. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Oh, baller. And these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy that you count on. They can come in right now and play day one with that size-speed combination.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, let's chat about Georgia. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. They have so much speed. The measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
Throws to the wideout. He makes a grab. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. The Dogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
This offense has converted twice on third down on this drive. A third time would put him in the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Dropping back, it's Bernard. It's complete to the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Rush is on him. He wants to go deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time he's got it. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to scramble. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
And the timing just a hair off.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the...
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the third. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20. And the Bulldogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a man. It's Bernard. And the defense, they've got him at the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quarterback now breaking the field. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Buying some time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll... down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
He'll pull it down. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. The Bulldogs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quickly complete. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Lets it fly. And that one is right on target if his target was the 1st row. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Scanning the field, it's Bernard. They've got the screen set up. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Dogs! Quick strike through the air for the score.
3rd and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the...
Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Let's send the tight end in motion. Off play action on 1st down. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. And the Dogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here's the pressure. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some 1st downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Got his man on the right. There he goes. Gets enough for the 1st down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Bernard. Quick strike complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass on the fly motion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the... This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. To the air on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Dogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Bulldogs come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. The sweet feet buy a little time. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll pull it on the read. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Bernard. Right on the money. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. So they're closing in on a solid top 25 win for the resume, in addition to holding off any thoughts of an upset.
Well, they were very anxious and eager, too, to make a statement to the entire country just how dominant they were. They have so much confidence in themselves, but they wanted to prove it to everybody else. They wanted to prove it to their opponent here today. They dominated in all 3 phases.
And now they put the college football world on notice. That was a nice win. You get these top 25 wins, they're big for your resume, big for your confidence, and everybody else starts to look at you a little bit more seriously.
First down, looking to throw the football. A short completion to the tight end. Early in this season group, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback keeps it here. Gets the first and still running. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Graham down the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into open space. Refusing to be stopped in this play. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. The Dogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Throwing off play action. On the move now. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Breaks free. Fires it to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. What? Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Play action here on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. From the 15-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Grab by the receiver. Breaking free at the 35. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Here's the 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And the ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Back-to-back deep shots. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. 2nd and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. Bringing pressure. And the ball to the ground. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Chris, at the risk of...
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Breaks it in the clear.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
With the catch, it's Williams. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it with room to run. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. That's reeled in. It's Williams. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they get him down what will be the final play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The sure hands. It's Taylor. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The Bulldogs are going to keep this drive rolling. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never
looking to make a play deep downfield. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He's brought down quick. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dogs. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Wow, the offense tried to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He'll throw it now. Looking right. This one caught. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. And we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9. The Bulldogs line it up with 1st and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Motion now from the tight end. It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Extending the play now.
Boy, it's 2nd down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, and he picks up some big yards, they got a real shot here now on 3rd down.
Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. 1st down and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call.
And they've taken a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback still with the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a 1st down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Second down after that previous play. Grinding away with a running game. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far, 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks into the clear. Will not be brought down. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long, you know.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Looking downfield, it's Bernard. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line this week.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Calls it in. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Here comes the heat. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Second down, he'll throw it. Throwing right. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Bulldog. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line, still alive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Bernard. Fires to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It's first and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't quite make the connection, now staring at a third down. He's looking downfield to throw. It's picked off. That's number 10. Just a short return, but that would have been... They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man on the outside. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. They're dealing with a second and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, good decision there by the QB. A little zone read action. He reads the defensive end crashing down, keeps it himself, gets a nice chunk of yards.
And when you do that, you just sort of get the drive going or keep it going, as the case may be.
It's amazing in college football now how big of a part of each offense the zone read has become. As we're seeing more and more athletic quarterbacks on rosters now, that is a staple of the sport.
Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Got a man. It's Taylor. They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Bernard. That's caught. It's Taylor. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to throw again. Gets rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. They'll run the screen. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? Back open in the middle. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Smashes through the tackle.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The play action fake. Under fire. Trying to get rid of it. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Complete to the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And the Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Bernard. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the...
Looking to throw on first down. Rolling right and going deep. He's got it inside the 15. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. They almost took that thing end to end, but now they have to finish the drive with a score. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Georgia heads to the line with a first and goal. Wants to go up top. Looking to scramble. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia! Off the play fake on first down. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Using his feet to buy time. He'll pull it down and run. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Dropping back, it's Bernard. He'll try to do it himself. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first. They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking for a huge play. Brings it in down the left side. game was. Went right down to the end. Number one team in the land gets knocked off. But sometimes this gives you a chance to recalibrate some things. What a game we have coming up here at top. Back to throw, it's Bernard. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country. Five-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know is plug and play. I mean, big, strong, athletic, makes your defensive line formidable right away. The recruiting class, they just gained some serious momentum.
Oh, they're after him. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away. The Ramblin' Wreck and the Dogs have been fighting it out for a long time. You know, people forget Georgia Tech is a charter member of the SEC. That was a long time ago. First meeting back in 1893.
Yeah, and reportedly they wanted to join the SEC later, and Georgia said no. But how about this? Tech has a line devoted to Georgia in their fight song about how much they hate them. So that gives you an idea of how deep the hate is.
Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Got a first down. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. They stop him just a link or two short of the first. And, man, what they can do on second down here. The Dogs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Dropping back, it's Bernard. He's got it on the run. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Buys a little time. Touchdown, Georgia! They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fakes to grab. At the 35, he's loose. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Throws to the tight end. Big fella moving. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. Snapped it in the shotgun. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Backs looking for the goal line. bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to throw on first down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
And the Bulldogs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. To the air, it's Bernard. Got him downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Backed up now, here's second and long. Just keeps slinging it. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Still running at the 40. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. The Bulldogs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the move. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! Quick strike through the... Off the play fake on first down to throw. Stands in and takes the hit. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, the Governor's Cup is on the line, and already the Dogs and Ramblin' Wreck have given us some impressive moments. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every...
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Bernard. Finds the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line.
Breaks into the open. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On third down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the first down.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football.
Touchdown, Georgia! And the punishment has been... We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. To the air, it's Bernard. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Dogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Dogs lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Finds his tight end. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Across the 25. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Bring in the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off the play fake. Into the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown in just... This offense has it with really good field position. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll keep it himself. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Now on first and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. To the air, it's Bernard. Looking to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Second and goal coming up. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Gets away. Might be looking to run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs! We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Rushes on him. Tosses it incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I just love the effort.
Looking to throw on first down. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far. And And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Bernard. Fires to the tight end. Turning it on. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They'll keep it on the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The clean, old-fashioned hate was evident, and now Georgia Tech has even more reason to hate the Dogs because the red and black come out on top. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Who's going to take off here? And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Trying to get the throw off.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Pressure is coming. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last.
And the offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Snags a quick throw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Touchdown, Dogs, as they put 6 more on the board.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Here he goes. Crosses, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job?
The Dogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Picks it up himself and still going. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Finds his man. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. First down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That pass is batted away, incomplete. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. The pass rush closing in. That's caught. It's Johnson. The sophomore with great work after the catch.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. No gain on 1st. Makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like...
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running back grabs it on a screen. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball under the 36.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Has the 1st, still on the move. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense really clicking.
Chris, this...
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. And they hand it off to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaks loose at the 15. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off. And with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. Looking to scramble now. He's got a first down and more. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Dogs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback keeps the football. Finding some room at the 25. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. First down here for this offense. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly out of the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A catch and run. On first and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Running back with the football. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. Crosses the 45. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Powering through a tackle. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. The Dogs come to the line with first and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, I get that passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. He's got it right near the end zone, and he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
The quarterback did all...
Chewing clock with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Defense able. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.